welcome to this episode of Let's Talk Lending. I'm Melanie Galea from Remax Fort McMurray, and I'm with my co-host. Let me do it this way.
From the Mortgage Center.
I'm trying to point to what way you are. This is. I'm so sorry, Barb. Okay, say your name again.
Barb Pinsent from the Mortgage Center Elite.
Awesome, Barb. As always, I'm so glad that you're with me. Bank of Canada rate announcement today.
Up again, up another 1/4 point.
Right. So it's at 5% even now.
It is. Yeah. So we'll see. Prime is going to be higher than that, of course. So it's a nasty situation, but it is.
Well, I think the message to the Bank of Canada is, pump the brakes, not pump up the volume, pump the brakes.
Yeah.
Because I think now they're overshooting.
I think so too. I certainly hope so. And I hope they haven't really overshot, because it's scary chickens, really. Like it's gone up 10 times. It's gone up by more than any of us would ever have imagined it would have gone up in such a short period of time. It's crazy.
Before you make any rash decisions, though, make sure you reach out to your bank and figure out a situation for yourself. If you're in a situation that it's getting a little bit tougher, that's, I think, a global message for us, eh?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Barb, let's talk about managing debt. That's your topic today.
It is. And
your screen's up. You're ready to go.
Okay. So, if you're having trouble with debt or looking to budget, get yourself organized. So make a list of all your debts, including the amounts owed, interest rates, what your minimum monthly payments are. It's going to help you understand what your overall financial situation is. And if you're looking to get rid of debt, start paying off debts with the higher interest rate first. Tackle these debts. By doing that, you're going to save money on interest charges in the long run. Make minimum payments on the other debt while you're putting extra money toward the highest interest debt. Or there are 2 different strategies that can be used, 2 different popular strategies. The snowball method involves paying off the smallest debt first, while the avalanche method focuses on paying off the debt with the higher interest rate first. So choose the approach that motivates you the most. And then negotiate with creditors. If you're struggling to make payments, contact your creditors to negotiate lower rates or a more favorable repayment term. They may be willing to work with you to find a solution, because at the end of the day, they don't want the worst case scenario either. And avoid new debt, of course. So while paying off existing debt, avoid accumulating any new debt. Cut up your credit cards or leave them at home to resist temptation. Stick to your budget and prioritize your debt repayment goals. And then, of course, there is professional help out there if needed. So if it's overwhelming, you're struggling to manage it on your own, consider seeking advice from a credit counseling agency or a financial advisor. They can provide personalized guidance and help you create a debt repayment plan. But, be careful with that too. Don't jump into something that maybe you don't necessarily need to jump into. So seek that professional help. And remember that paying down debt takes time, takes discipline. Celebrate the small victories along the way and stay committed to your goal of becoming debt-free. It is doable. And if you're looking for, budgets or the government website, and I won't read this out to you, but this website here has a lot of information, budgets, templates, things to give you different ideas on how it is you can go about getting rid of debt sooner rather than later. So there is lots of help out there if you're looking for it and need that help.
Okay, that's good. That's good news.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of people are struggling with debt right now. It's definitely a thing these days. Lots of credit card debt, lots of personal debt. So if you're looking for a way to get out of it, get on that budget and stick to your guns, and you can get rid of it.
Yeah, that's very true. Spend on what you need, not what you want right now. I think it's always making sure you're saved for a rainy day and just having some funds aside, emergency /fund, because you never know when you're going to need it.
That's
and right. Yeah, just be smart. I think that we've come to a very entitled society here. So my cats have decided to be very active this episode. And I apologize for that. Okay, so Barb, I want to share a little bit about because you're done, right? Yep.
I'm
Okay,
done.
and this is the way that you can get a hold of us, right? And we've got this. Go to letstalklending.com. Barb also does refinancing for mortgages. If you're coming up for a renewal, get a hold of Barb because she may be able to help you save some money, which is always great. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with the stats right now. 1 sec. Oh. Here we go. Sorry, this should say buyer's market up here for the single family homes. Buyer's market from all again and duplex. Geez, oh my goodness, I can't write properly. Market, those months of inventory. Advice to anybody is like making sure that if you don't overprice your house.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's your price properly. You've got a window. You've got a window looking. Still buyers looking. There's still some
Good.
Some buyers with the interest rates are me. I've got too many things.
Yeah, I can't. You're cutting in and out there. Can't hear you.
Things going on in the background. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Can you hear me now?
Now I can. Yeah, you just keep coming and going. It's, I think, maybe not a good internet connection.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe. Just let us bring her home.
Okay.
Okay. That's ending. Barb, just say bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I have a really bad connection here today, guys. But September 9th is going to be the next date, and we looked forward